So we have oGsMC versus StarTaleDonkeyKong. That's right, baby. We have MC, the Nerd Slayer himself, and probably the best Protoss in the world. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments, but my vote is for MC. His macro style is so good, as well as the ability to just survive any kind of early game harass. I mean, I've seen this guy hold off pretty much everything with literally a pylon, a probe, and a pebble. So I mean, this guy is so good. And over here, StarTaleDonkeyKong. I don't know much about King Kong, actually, except that he's a monkey that jumps up and down and, like, you know, there's barrels involved. But apparently he's pretty good at StarCraft 2 as well, so we're going to have to see what he brings to the table. We can see it looks like King Kong is going to be sending out his Overlord in the correct direction, so yay for small miracles and small battles won. But MC, meanwhile, is going to be just getting ahead and getting some probes made. Looks like he's going to be putting this pylon down. And it looks like this the pylon power isn't actually quite going to get to the ledge, so I'm assuming he's going to put something like here and here, so he can put his zealot here. Because with Zerglings out, they nightmares and Zerglings. Make it go away, mommy. Make it go away. I don't want Zerglings running up my ramp. So that's why you put your buildings there, so you don't have those nightmares. And it looks like MC, yeah, he is going to put his gateway here, so I'm assuming, let's check it, I think Cybercore can fit right here, and then a Zealot right there, and he will be super-duper safe. Meanwhile, it looks like MC going to be sending out a probe of his own, and that probe was after gateway. So it looks like MC pretty content to think that the Zerg player King Kong not going to be doing any kind of cheesy stuff, which we can see he is not, because he did go ahead and get, it looks like a 14 extractor, 14 pool. I'm assuming I may be one supply off there, but I think that's pretty standard, so I think that's where he's going to go. And it looks like MC just going to be doing a little patrol micro over here, and it's not really micro, it's just kind of, I mean, yeah, he just does it. But going to be delaying that expansion for as long as possible, and that, of course, is why King Kong went for this build. He's going to be able to get Zerglings quite quickly, as well as speed started instantly, and then a couple of Zerglings come out, chase away this pesky little probe, and then he could put down the hatchery right there. So nice little job by MC. Yep, there goes the Cybernetics core. And nice job with these double pylons. I don't see enough people do this, but with the double pylons, it just makes your front so much stronger because the pylons can't get sniped. And if one pylon gets sniped, you don't actually lose control of all of your buildings the way you normally would if a pylon got sniped. Now it looks like King Kong has scouted that MC is over here, and he's like, oh, I see. Now I got to check your ramp. And it looks like MC, with great timing here, good vision, is going to be able to, oh, he gets the cancel, ha ha ha, this probe is giggling to himself, and now he's doing a victory dance, and now, oh, he's got to be careful as a whole bunch of Zerglings come out. There goes down the hatchery, so hatchery going down at 4 minutes exactly, and this probe is going to be running back, and I don't know if he's going to make it. He already is out of his shields, although they are regenerating quite quickly, and it looks like, oh, he managed to survive another hit because of his shields. Oh, takes a point of damage there, and it's going to be close. It's going to be close. But it looks like there is a Zealot out for him, and it looks like a sentry as well. And this is so very MC-ish. It looks like he's actually chrono boosting out sentries, not chrono boosting out his cyber core. So he's going to be going for more of a defensive style, I'm guessing, with lots of sentries early. That's very MC, like I said before. And then he will push out with like a mid-game, like a late early game / early mid-game push, and he'll have so many sentries with so much energy that he can just force field the entire map in half. So that's pretty good for him. Now, it looks like, anything that the Zerg player is going to be doing, looks like he's going to be getting some Zerglings, 12 Zerglings actually, ooh, so going to be putting on a little bit of pressure. Those could be drones, but apparently he wants to, oh, and apparently there was some lag or something, but MC says go, so everything should be pretty good. There are 2 queens out right now. This other queen off creep is waddling down as slowly as humanly possible, and that's quite good because she's not actually human. That'd be an ugly lady if she was human. Okay, now we have, it looks like MC going to be throwing out a Nexus, and a whole bunch of Zerglings going to be trying to cancel it. Nice force field going down there to save the sentries. But the problem is, with only a Zealot and some sentries right now, he's got to be really careful, and it looks like a lot of pressure being put on this Nexus, and if he gets the cancel, that would be really good. And it looks like he will have to cancel that Nexus. Canceled it goes, and now these Zerglings are going to run away. He did lose a few, but nice job delaying that expansion. So good job by King Kong so far, and it looks like MC going to be making a nice little wall here, pylon, and a couple more gateways. So he's going to be 3-gate and expanding, and what is up here? It looks like a Twilight Council. Ooh, so we could be seeing some Blink, we could be seeing some Charge, we could be seeing some DTs. I don't even know, maybe even High Templar, although DTs are more likely. And look at these Zerglings going to be running in here, killing a probe who was just slacking on the job anyway. That was a Union probe. And Oh, great force field to keep the sentry alive. I thought for sure that sentry was dead, but he is going to stay alive. And nice job by King Kong using these Zerglings to just harass and be annoying. And that's what Zerglings are good at doing, is just harassing and being annoying. Is he going to be able to get up the ramp? No, there is a Zealot there. And he is holding down like an absolute baller. And it looks like they are going to finally get cleaned up. So nice job by King Kong. You see he has about a 7, so never mind. They're exactly even on supply is what I was going to say. It looks like, going to be continuing to get sentries and zealots. So MC not even going for any kind of stalkers yet, just going to be going for zealot sentry. And it looks like there is going to be a roach warren on the way, as well as a lair for King Kong. We can see the lair going down right now, getting gas as well. Actually, he has up to 4 gas now if he actually puts guys in it. There we go. And where did the roach warren? I don't even know where that was. Did I just totally miss it? There it is. Nope. There it is. Of course, it's hiding in plain sight. How silly of me. So, okay, it looks like, yes, there is a Dark Shrine going down. It's about 10%, about 50% of the way done right now. It looks like MC taking both of his other Assimilators, 3 and 4. And going to be chrono boosting out ground weapons 1. So, and then, this is another cool thing about getting DTs or getting Blink or something early, is you have the Twilight Council out of the way in your tech pattern, so you can get really quick upgrades. So you can see he's getting +1 weapons right now. I'm assuming he's just going to start with +2 as soon as that's done, because he already has the tech out of the way. And getting those early upgrades are so good. But there are roaches out, and it looks like there are 6 roaches right here. And they're going to be waddling their way. And, MC sees it, and he's going to run away. And is he going to get scouted? I don't know. It was close, but I don't think he did. So he's going to be running back, and DTs are out on the field. These super little ninjas, and it looks like there is one with a scythe and one with some dual blades. Actually, is it dual blades? Just one blade. Nope. But regardless, they have capes, so they look awesome. And here they come, and it looks like these Zerglings are going to be like, hey, I can't actually attack those guys. Oh, no. Back here you can see an Overseer gets morphed instantly. And it looks like a Spore Crawler going down as well. So there's going to be a small little timing for MC to do some damage, and it looks like he's going to... How many kills is he going to get? He has... well, he has 0 kills on this High Templar and 0 kills on this High Templar. Gets 1 kill on a Zergling, and then he runs away because you can actually one-shot Zerglings. So, great defense by King Kong. The DTs, although they did look awesome, did not actually do much. So that is unfortunate for MC. He was able to secure his expansion. It's very nice, and he started to add on some stalkers as well. +1 almost done, as well as Blink. Looks like +1 and Blink going to be syncing up nicely and getting those timings to get together quite well. And meanwhile, it looks like the Zergy player are going to be taking a 3rd, and why not? He just held off that pressure almost perfectly. Didn't take really any losses. So yeah, I mean, it's a good time to expand, I think. And, the Overseer even sees the DT. The DT is going to be trying to juke and jive, but I don't know. Even the male Karak sees him, and down goes the DT without really doing much at all. So total failure on the DT's part, and now MC is going to be like, this is less than optimal. He is getting ground weapons 2 started right away. That is good. Robo Facility going down as well. And it looks like a Spire coming out, as well as another hatchery. So we got a macro hatch as well as a 3rd going down for King Kong. And he is going to be getting ready to throw some wooden barrels, man. And if there's stuff inside those barrels, they're going to hurt even more than they normally would. So got to be a little bit careful of the barrel throwing. And it looks like, how many gateways do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gates for MC, as well as the Robo. And nice little blink there to pick off that Overseer. And now, I don't know if he might warp in a couple DTs just because nice job using those force fields. Does not really want to engage these roaches right now. And the roaches do have 1-1. And it looks like 2-2 is actually on the way as well. Tunning Claws being researched as well. So these roaches are going to be pretty scary in a little bit. Knocking down these destructible rocks. Very nicely done. I mean, if you have units and you need to be using them in some way, so instead of just having them sit right here and feeling safe, poke out a little bit. Take out your opponent's rocks. And then when he expands, like so, ta-da, then you can put on some pressure. So nice little job there. And MC is going to be the one who's on the defensive. Does have a few stalkers now. Stalkers are good against roaches, but not when roaches have a perfect concave like that, although the roaches are going to go ahead and back off. Blink has been revealed to King Kong. He now knows it's there, and it only cost him 2 roaches to figure it out. So it looks like MC is feeling pretty good. Does have an observer as well. So though the roaches do have burrow and tunneling claws, it's not really going to matter. This DT is going to come in here and do quite a bit of damage because there is no detection at all to a Spine Crawler and a Spore Crawler. And is he going to be able to get the Spore Crawler? No, they actually goes down. Nice burrow. I didn't even notice that by King Kong to just save all of those drones from total annihilation. The rocks are down, and now it's going to be up to MC to do damage. But nice defensive arc by the roaches, and so MC going to have to be kind of careful here. He does have some good force fields, but he has to, I don't know, you got to be careful. This is like My voice just died. This is like if you have a bad engagement at this point, as the roaches heal to full, then you can pretty much just lose the game. So that's why MC is being so careful. Does have the forward pylon, which signals that he does want to be aggressive. But I mean, just look at this. On this map, here is one base. Here's another base. There's literally one screen length between the two bases. So, yeah, going to be pretty scary. Ooh, tunneling claws used, and more force fields going down as he desperately tries to stop the tunneling claws. Force fields don't actually work for that. But he does have an observer, so he's able to shoot those guys when they are underground. And now MC, splitting up his forces a little bit, has his zealots and sentries in one group and his stalkers in another group. +2 is done now, and it looks like he is getting +3. Switching into Colossus as well is MC. Meanwhile, what kind of things do we have for the Zerg player? Looks like a ton of roaches. He does have 2-2 done right now, has not started 3-3 yet. 12 roaches in production. And it looks like he is just going to be out macroing. He's 50 supply ahead right now. Oh, no. And here we go. A couple of cannons going to be trying to hold off the third. Nope. There is a Colossus out as well as a whole bunch of Stalkers. Some Zealots do not have charge. Stalkers do have blink, though. And these sentries have a good, yeah, okay, they have a good amount of, oh, nice blink there. And so, yeah, that's going to delay the inevitable, but these guys are all going to be going down. So, sorry, little roachies. Ba-boom. Time to go the way of Old Yeller. Oh, I feel sad. But this observer doing such a good job of spotting for all of these stalkers and using blink very effectively there to trap off and kill some. That's what he needs to do to get back in the game. But you can see right now it is 150 supply versus 200. The Zerg player is maxed, getting 6 corruptors as well because he did see there was a Colossus on the field, and it looks like MC is going to be committing to Colossus, chrono boosting out the extended thermal lance, adding on more Colossus, another one in production, 3 more gateways coming down as well, and +3 weapons almost finished for MC, who does not have any armor at all, versus the +2/+2 of the roaches. Now, huge engagement coming down, and these corruptors going to be focusing down. Are they going to be able to get the Colossus? No, MC doing a good job of microing it back and doing a lot of force fields, but the roaches are able to just burrow under it and pop up and still doing a lot of damage. And oh, there goes one Colossus going down, and he's going to get the second one out as well. Looks like he will. Second Colossus going down as well. Lots of blink stalkers left though, and it looks like they're going to be blinking forward and trying to pick off as many roaches and as many corruptors as they can. My goodness, but look at this, MC with 106 supply versus the 178 supply of the Zerg player, so he's got to be super careful here because Zerg just macro so fast. Looking like he had 30 roaches in production. 30 roaches, that's madness. Also getting pathogen glands as well as a couple more corruptors, so he is not going to be playing around with these Colossus. He wants to kill them as quickly and efficiently as possible and let his roaches go to work on the Stalker count, which is surprisingly low right now, but I mean, he's just been getting totally hammered. Also taking a 4th right now, and that's very good. Oh no, looks like corruption going down on the Colossus as well, and it looks like he is going to be able to save his Colossus at least temporarily, but there are so many roaches and he's doing a good job blinking back, but I don't actually know if he's going to be able to hold it off as the Colossus taking some more damage, microing back even more. Great blink micro, and so many more Stalkers being warped in right now, and so it looks like MC is going to hold. I don't even know how, and it looks like King Kong going to have to back off, and the supplies have equalized somewhat. Still down by about 30 supply is MC, but I mean, he really clawed his way back into that, and now he has a kind of sort of death ball. I mean, he doesn't really need the sentries anymore because the burrow isn't really doing anything. Oh, there are a couple of, nope, never mind, they died. So I won't even acknowledge their existence. Oh, run away, Colossus, run away! And the Colossus lives. Oh my goodness, look at that. Now MC still is down by about 30 supply, but he is pushing forward, and if he can just take out this expansion, that'll be super huge. And look at this. Oh my goodness, DT's down here, able to take out an expansion as well. This one has 8 kills, this one has 7 kills, and oh, so many more kills they're getting on these workers right here. Such a good job using those DTs, going back to them in the late game when they are not expected and able to do tons and tons of damage. You can see over here they have been doing so much damage, and it looks like MC, great blink back defensively and just poking at this expansion. Can he kill it? Yes, he does. So, oh, what a turnaround. Oh my goodness, MC, you are so good. Supplies are equal, and MC has 3 bases versus the 2 bases of the Zerg, and that is just Doom Town. That is Little Frown Town for all of these Zergy players out there, because you want to be 1 base ahead, not 1 base behind when you're playing against a Protoss. So, I don't know. It's pretty scary. And now these, oh no, Roach is being caught out of position as well, and they're going to be absolutely slaughtered. There are a couple of Corruptors out here going to be putting some pressure on these Colossus, but the Corruptors going to be getting focused down. It looks like, yep, they are all dead. And now these Colossus with their superior range are going to do it. And there's the GG. So MC, who was behind by almost 100 supply at one point, coming back and taking it from the Monkey Man himself. But great game by both players. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.